Woo! Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Raw is just starting. Waiting for my chat to pop up. Sorry if you're already chatting and I ain't responding. Becky Lynch is in the ring. Kane, what's up, Kane? How are ya? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. What's up? Uh-huh. I'm chatting. Uh-huh. You is, Kane. You is. Alright, let me see. What are we doing? Don't be slacking like Jimmy C. Whatever, Kane. Whatever. And we already got a Thomas raid. A Thomas raid. Look at them all up there, curled up on the blankets. A Thomas raid, that's what we got. We got a Thomas raid. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. So we're starting out with Becky Lynch, Kane. Becky Lynch. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, Kane. She dressed all spiffy. She dressed all spiffy for you, Kane. Oh, and it's already fucking lagging, Kane. God damn it. Cheers, Kane. Oh, Adam Pearce is in the ring with her. He was sound asleep, Kane. All curled up. Big shout out to Lita for having her back, she said. Uh-huh. Lita, Lita. It's a legend, she said. Let's let bygones be bygones. Her path to WrestleMania was no longer clear. For fuck's sake, Kane. For the Women's Championship. Alright. So there you go. There's Thomas's link. Oh, Becky Lynch wants Adam Pearce to up the ante and make some fights. She wants to fight her way into the Elimination Chamber. And she said, starting tonight, what do you say, Adam? And of course, here comes Damage Control. Bailey. Whoa, 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 Becky. Oh, Bailey's saying, if you think you're getting into the Elimination Chamber match after what you pulled last week, you didn't finish nothing last week. Oh, and she said that so-called Hall of Famer had to do it for you, Kane. And now she's ignoring Becky and talking to Adam. Uninvite Lita from all events. You don't know what that's like. She said, I'm a WrestleMania main eventer. You don't know what that's like, do you, Bailey? On your little peg leg. Ladies, ladies, ladies. Oh. Here comes Bianca. Kane. I hear a whole lot of talk. ESC, ESC, ESC. She wants to face the best of the best. Kane? Are you still here, Kane? You're very quiet, Kane. Ooh, he gonna make a triple threat match. Oh, if Bianca wins, neither Becky nor Bailey get into the Elimination Chamber. There you go. It's official, tonight's triple threat match. Brooklyn, NYC. Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Ooh, Corey Graves said the Elimination Chamber might just get that much better. Uncle Bones, what's up? How are you? So tonight a triple threat match, Uncle Bones. Bailey, Becky Lynch, and Bianca Belair, the three Bs. If Bianca wins, neither Becky nor Bailey get in to the Elimination Chamber. But if one of them wins, that person gets it. And then we got Lashley and Brock. We got a 6 women's tag team match. Mike. Cheers. Cheers. If you want must-see TV, look no further. Seth freaking Rollins is going to be on the Miz show. Miz TV. Oh, and there's Byron in the back with Judgment Day. It should be a great match. Hey, Wicked Insanity Mike, what's up? How are you? Oh, Finn Balor. I guess that mixed tag match at Elimination Chamber is official. Ooh, are those 5 other men prepared to sit in a chamber with Damian Priest? Susan, how are you? Oh, my stream for the wrestling is lagging, folks. There gotta be some folks ahead of me, and that's fine. Hips are on the fritz. Uh-oh. But tonight, they got the Street Profits. Wicked Insanity, I'm sorry your hips are on the fritz. Hopefully you got something for the pain. Rest up, buddy. Rest up. I know what it's like. I am, Susan. It was a good day today. The parson. Street Profits! Uh-huh. And I'm frozen again. And I'm frozen again. But yeah, Wicked Insanity, my arthritis has been acting up too because we're supposed to get some wet weather this week. So I was kind of sore today. But that's alright. It was still a good day. I'm off tomorrow. So I can rest up tomorrow. Rest up tomorrow. Hey, Brandon Lemire. How are you? I am wonderful. I hope you are the same. Look out, KP. We got Montez Ford up on the announcers table. They're taking on Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Snow tomorrow. Yeah, I know, Mike. I know. Tylenol is all I have. Me too, Mike. Other than that RSO stuff, but I try to save that for like severe days. If I could deal with the, like a little annoying pain, I can deal with. It's when I can't move that I'm like, all right, break out the RSO. Need that shit. But yeah, I try to limit that. So I try not to use my supply for little annoying pains. Have you tried the dual action Wicked Insanity? I actually learned about it from Mike, WTF Mike, the other Mike. It actually works really well. It's Tylenol and Motrin mixed. Are you testing the Jeep tonight? Yes, we are. It did good starting this morning, but I think Jimmy came out during the night last night. I'm major pain every day. No one cares. Tylenol don't work. I know, Mike. I know. But yeah, I will remind Jimmy before I go to bed that we're supposed to be testing it. Make sure it starts. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't even know if you can have the Advil because it's a blood thinner, the Motrin. Sorry about that. For an exclusive offer. Payday. A payday candy bar. Demolish urge for peanuts. chocolatey, peanut buttery, caramel. Yep, blood thinner. Yep, I kind of figured that's why you couldn't have it. That's why most people can't take Advil. The ones that can't take it, that's why. It's the number one reason. And usually, if you're already on a blood thinner like you are, they frown upon you taking it. Yep, yep. I have a small bottle, it don't help either. I risked a bleed. Yeah. I know it stinks. Gotta wrap yourself in, like, find yourself a heated blanket. I know sometimes heat helps my arthritis. Sometimes. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes it only helps while it's on there, and then as soon as I get up or whatever, the pain's right back. But might help for a little bit. There he is, folks. There he is. Oh, wrong side. There he is, folks. Up, there he goes. He gone. That's what is pinned at the top is Thomas's link. I've never had a bleed. Ever just clots. Yeah, well, that's why they usually put you on blood thinners is because you have clots. Not because you have a bleed, but because you have clots. And the Advil will just make your blood even thinner. So, yeah. Big breasted massage women did wonders for my arthritis. I bet they did. Bet they did. And out comes Judgment Day. I know, I've been thinking, because when I went to the chiropractor back home a few years ago, that helped because he had massage students doing their internships in his office. So I would do the chiropractor, have him crack me up my back, and then I would go see the massage student. Worked out well. Yep. It did, it did. Yep, Mike, they might break my heart. Yeah, I've been nervous about seeing a chiropractor again because my neck, because I had the fusion done. So it makes me nervous going back. I mean, and I know if I tell them not to touch my neck, they won't, but. So, yeah, it's official. Beth Phoenix and Edge versus Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley. You know the deal. I do. Yeah, we have to limit Wicked's excitement, Mike. He may have another heart attack. And he doesn't need that. No. So no big-breasted massage therapist for him. Maybe men. Maybe you could get Fidel or something like that. There he is. Thomas. Thomas, tell them, vote for me, people. Vote for me. The link's pinned at the top of the chat. Last chiro I was at, took a new x-ray. I have no discs mid-back. Well, that's what's happening with my back, Mike, because of the arthritis. In my lower back, they're starting to, like, dissolve. They're, like, being fused right out. Damian Priest, hellacious, right? Don't forget, vote for Thomas. Tell him he's not even paying attention, not even shouting himself out. He's got his back to the world. So Balor just tried to pin Ford, but Ford kicked out after pressing cancer. Nothing to look forward to. Oh, come on, Mike. It's not that bad. Look at it this way, Mike. Talk to your doctor about getting a penile implant. There's always those. If you ever find a hottie, and it's worth it, Mike. You never know. Priest goes to the outside, courtesy of Ford and Dawkins. It's worse than you think. Yeah, I know, Mike. I know. I don't pretend to even know what it's like, Mike. I went ding. Why did I go ding? I went ding. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, it's some mushrooms. Ooh. Alright, so does everybody want to see what Mike's having for dinner? We'll show you what Mike's having for dinner. Alright, so here you have what I think is a steak. It might be a T-bone steak. Some corn. And then he's got some sauteed mushrooms and a gravy. And he puts it on top, and that's what it looks like. Looks very good. Yeah. Very good. You could try to imagine. Mushroom jam. Yep. CB. These new steaks came out amazing. I may order more miniature Highland cows. No. No miniature Highland cows. No. No. You can't order miniature Highland cows. No. Well, you could order more miniature Highland cows, but you can't. You can't. There's one particular one that you can't slaughter. In the cast iron with onions and butter and garlic. Oh my god, Maybelle couldn't get any juice. You're mean, Mike. I had a grilled cheese. I had a ham and cheese sandwich with turkey on it. Because I did take out some burger, but I took it out too late and it was still kind of frozen, and um I had to start the stream, so. Hey son, how are you? My weekend was pretty good. I worked, but it was pretty good. I had freaking frozen burritos. I'm sorry, Uncle Kane. Mackenzie, how are you? It is. Hey, Red. It is, Mackenzie. It'll be interesting if they end up in a storyline with Bianca and Charlotte. I made homemade mac and cheese with real cheese. I almost made that wicked. I love you too, Red. Did you vote for Tom? Oh, he's not there. Oh, he is still there. You just can barely see him. See him? He's right there. He's right there. Right there. There he is. Did you vote for Thomas? Did you? Wifey begs me to make it once in a while. So Thomas's link is pinned at the top of the chat to vote for Thomas for his competition for America's favorite pet. He was camouflaged. When I first looked, I was like, oh, he's not even there no more. And then I had to look again. Camouflage. Exactly, Mike. Camouflage. And I'm frozen. The wrestling's frozen again. Yep. Damn it all. This is why so many people end up ahead of me. Because my shit keeps freezing. Uh-huh. It's not even windy out, so I can't even blame it on that. Not once, but twice. Ooh, and he just punched Finn Balor in the eye. Oh, he knocked Damian Priest off the apron. And a flying back elbow to Finn. Silencer on Finn Balor. Damn you, wrestling, right, Red? Oh, Finn Balor almost hit Ford. And Ford goes in for a pin on Balor, but I froze. God damn it. Way cooler than Jimmy Z, no THC. Thanks, kid. I don't know how much that does for me. How Charlotte is going to be put in Bayley and Becky's storyline. She might move to Monday Night Raw. I'm just saying it would be kind of cool if because Charlotte, Becky, and Bayley were part of the 4 horsewomen in NXT. The only one they're missing is Bianca, freaking Sasha Banks. But I highly doubt that Charlotte will get pulled into it. Charlotte's got her own shit going on with Rhea Ripley. 1, 2. So Charlotte's already gotten challenged by Rhea because Rhea won the Royal Rumble. So this whole Elimination Chamber is basically kind of to get Bianca a challenger. I just plug my ears until I need to type something. It was good, Red. Mommy. He does, Red. He plugs his ears until he has to type something. He doesn't pay. He probably has me kind of muted until he talks, until I start talking about something he puts in chat. Oh, and Judgment Day just pinned Dawkins. Finn Balor pinned Dawkins. So your winners are the Judgment Day. And if you missed Friday Night SmackDown, Jay did show up to help Jimmy defend the Friday Night SmackDown titles. And Paul Heyman said that the tribal chief wants the Usos to stay home this Friday and watch Raw live. Because there's things you see live that you don't see when you're there. And I'm thinking he means when Jey Uso is talking to Sammy. And there's Edge and Beth Phoenix. But again, Rhea's not there. I don't know where Rhea is, but she's not there. And again, Beth Phoenix takes out Dominic. She's gonna keep kicking Dominic's ass until Rhea Ripley comes out. Oh, and there's Rhea behind her. Oh, and she attacks Beth Phoenix from behind. Oh no! The riptide to Beth Phoenix. And Edge is coming back. Ah, Rhea Ripley. You're gonna get your ass kicked by the Amazon. Or I should say by the Glamazon. For the great couple. Who do you think is going to face Bianca at WrestleMania 39? Oh, we got a contract signing. In some ways, I think it's gonna be. I know, Mike. In some ways, I think it's going to be Becky. But it's either going to be Becky or it's going to end up being a triple threat match, which I'm almost 100% confident it's going to end up being a triple threat match at WrestleMania 39. But it could just be a one-on-one with Becky. Because I think they are... I just feel like at some point, if they end up wanting to merge the titles again, it's going to be Becky and Charlotte, I think. That will be the two champions, and they'll face each other. I watched the entire Super Bowl. Already, don't worry, Mike. I don't watch wrestling either, so I know the feeling. Whatever, Red. You know them all. You used to watch wrestling. Don't act like you didn't ever watch wrestling. You still a John Cena fanatic. And Shawn Michaels. Don't even pretend like you're not. If I bought you a John Cena shirt today, you'd get giddy like a 12-year-old girl. Ooh. Steak with eggs, cheese, peppers, onions. Ooh, a Philly cheesesteak menu at Hardee's. I didn't know that the M&M characters got put on pause. I watched wrestling when it was all Star Wrestling. So that was a long time ago, Mike. That's when I started watching wrestling. Uh-huh. KFC has wraps though? 2 for $5. That's true. Oh, I know it's true. No, she's not a Brock Lesnar fan, Uncle Bones. Or are you saying that Brock Lesnar is coming out? He's supposed to come out because they're supposed to have a contract signing. I kind of want to drive into a brick wall. Would you like me to pick out the brick wall, Mike? But you can't be driving Sarah's truck. That's the only thing. I gotta leave Sarah's truck for her. Ha ha ha, Logan's been running around yelling John Cena. I don't know where he got it from. I texted him. Told him John Cena, John Cena, John Cena. Him and I talked. If you knew Wolfie, which I think I don't know if you've met Wolfie, but if you knew Wolfie, Wolfie has a mind thing with LB, Lisa's youngest. Me and Logan are kind of like that. One of my bar ladies actually went playing cards with them wrestlers. With them wrestlers. Nope, I found one. Okay. Oh, look it. They gave fucking the KC fucking loses their own title. Fucking Mahomes. What a waste of a title. Giving it to Mahomes. Stupid. If you've never met Wolfie yet, I'd like to trade you brains. Go Chiefs. Squirrel! Squirrel! Really? Squirrel! Ah, nice. Wicked insanity. Here comes Brock Lesnar. So Uncle Bones is apparently ahead of me. Hey Muggsy, what's up? How are you? Here comes the beast. Brock Lesnar. The beast has business, Corey Graves said. Wifey and I picked teams at noon, and we won. Oh, nice, nice. So if you missed last week, Brock Lesnar had a contract written up for him and Lashley refused to sign it, or at least refused to sign it that night. Squirrel, what are you doing, Squirrel? And then Lashley got F5'd twice for his time. Best emoji you could find. Imagine he is a police chief. A police chief. They don't have like a ready. They don't have like an Indian. Do they have like an Indian? I picked the prettiest helmets team. You sound like me and beer cans, Mike. Come on, they gotta have they. Not watching Raw. That's what I'm doing. Oh, squirrel. I'm sorry. So Bobby Lashley has already signed it. Brock Lesnar just interrupted Pierce and said, "Would you cut it and get to the point?" He said, "All I need is Bobby to sign the contract." Bobby, get your ass out here and sign the contract. And here goes Bobby. Hello, Squirrel. Now they probably took the Indian. Here I am looking for an Indian. But they probably took all the Indians out because God forbid. Don't be sorry, I just won't buy service just for wrestling, my own issue. I know. I was actually going to look into something with you in mind, Squirrel. And I completely forgot about it. Hey, Seth, how are you? Thank you. I don't know what that was about. He brought me pizza. Tony. Oh, Bobby Lashley don't want to come down to the ring. He's afraid of Brock Lesnar. This is not Brock's show. He's got his own table up on the ramp. He's got a chair up on the ramp. Oh, how the tides have turned. Now Jimmy is the hand. That's funny, Squirrel. Oh, come on. It's frozen again, damn it all. He's still talking about when he left him lying in the ring. He said he's in the driver's seat right now. Brock said, Bobby, get your ass up here and sign this contract. Ready? Bobby Lashley saying he had everyone looking in his contract. His agents, his lawyer, his representative. Squirrel! Someone tell me what the fuck is that? BJ's in a picnic shelter? I don't know. I don't know what that is, Mike. Bobby, get your ass up here and sign this contract. And he said, Bobby's scared. The audience is chanting, Bobby's scared. Bobby's scared. Bobby's scared. There's all kinds of security. Brock said, if you don't get your ass up here and sign this contract, I'm going to come down there and beat your ass. And I'll sign it for you. Oh, Bobby just said, we're face to face. I don't think you have the balls to. Oh, and there goes Brock. There goes Brock. And Adam Pearce is just... Brock puts his cowboy hat down, clotheslines two security guards, starts tossing all the security guards around. Oh! Oh, Bobby Lashley just flipped Brock Lesnar, and he didn't land right, I don't think. And now he just speared him. Corey Graves said Lesnar fell right into Lashley's trap. Watchalong being dumb enough to show it and being taken down. I don't know anyone that dumb, do I? I don't think so, Squirrel. No. No, that wasn't what I was looking into, Squirrel. No. If that's what you're... Has Big E returned yet? Tonight, right? They're saying he's gonna return. I don't know if he's actually going to or not. Yeah, you do, Mama me. Joseph, did you show wrestling? You don't do streams. It couldn't have been you, Joseph. Could have been you. Tell me it wasn't you, Joseph. Joseph. Oh. And the Super Bowl of all things. The NFL of all things. That's stupid. Yeah, I do sports cards. Well, me, I was working during the Super Bowl. Hmm. Okay. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. The eagle has landed. People are on Earth. Vegan wrestling keeps freezing. Mass Mutual Center, right next to New here, please. Ah, that card show, Joseph. If that's what you're talking about. Wife watching Bachelor. Are you jealous of the Bachelor, Mike? No, I hate the fucking drama. Hey, Ray Carson, what's up? And even my damn enjoy the Zen, we'll be right back. Things are freezing up. Come on, YouTube. Hey, Mike. Woo. Hey, Joseph. This damn thing. I cheated today, went to Dunkin's. What are you eating, Auntie? Well, the new hand, as Squirrel referred to him, brought me some pizza. Pizza. So, Uncle's the new hand, apparently. Make a huge meal. Want to send me some? It's only a little pizza. It's like I would, I guess, just a little bit bigger than what a small would be. It's like the size of a normal frozen pizza, I guess, like a DiGiorno. Oh no, Red. It's not one of his pizzas. It's a frozen pizza. It's frozen. It's not one of his homemade pizzas. Which that's a good point. I should make him do that. He hasn't done that in a long time. That and steak and cheese subs. Oh fuck that. Piper Niven is in the ring with I don't even know who that girl is because I'm frozen. God damn it. Stupid wrestling, Red. Hi, Nora. Who? I don't know, Joseph. I keep freezing up. I can't tell who it is. Nora, how are you? Ready, my wrestling stream needs to reload. For fuck's sakes. I'm about to shut the damn wrestling off and just send out links and do a fucking panel stream. This is why sometimes it's fucking easier to watch it the day after. XFL is soon, yes. Give it a kick. You know me, Ready. I'll end up hurting myself. I'll probably break my leg or dislocate my knee. Oh, is that Mia Yim? Maybe. I'm in if you piano fam. Alright, ready. Yeah, if this keeps up, I just might, because we're only an hour into this shindig and I'm already annoyed with it. It's ridiculous. It's frozen again. I'm ahead of ya. Yeah, I know, Joseph. I've been freezing up for the past goddamn hour. I'm only on like the second match, for fuck's sakes. I said that earlier, Joe. I said this is why most people end up freaking a half naked girl. But yeah, Joe, I said at the beginning that everybody was gonna end up ahead of me because my shit keeps freezing. Sammy Mania could happen. Maybe. But no, because Sammy Mania, unless they make the Mania match a triple threat, And that ain't gonna happen, Ray. Like, it's the same chick I have. Um, because Cody Rhodes is challenging at Mania. Sammy is facing him at Elimination Chamber with Mike. Alright, well, most of you probably already know this, but Piper Niven won the match. I still don't know who the hell that chick was. Nobody wants Cody as champion. I should have. Yeah, I know. He's gonna be, and I'm sorry, Joseph. He's gonna be another Charlotte Flair, and every time he comes back, he's gonna be in the championship picture. That's what I think. That's what's gonna happen, I believe. Because they want to separate the titles again, I think. I'm glad Piper Niven got her name back. Me too, Ray. Please. And in case you missed it, I said it earlier. Jay Uso did show up on Friday night to help Jimmy defend the titles. I agree, but don't give it to him. Yeah, I know. I mean, they may not give it to him, but he's going to end up in the title picture just like fucking Charlotte Flair. It's going to be the same thing. Same thing. They won't acknowledge him as Ring of Honor champion and NWA champion. They don't acknowledge anyone as Ring of Honor or NWA champions. They always just mention the WWE championships. So that won't be any different than anybody else that's wrestling for them. They don't ever talk about championships from other organizations. Squirrel, give it to him. Who is better right now? It's true, Squirrel. Joe, he is right. Right now, they have no one to put the belt on. Until at least Randy comes back. And Randy gonna be out for a while. I don't want it on Riddle. Riddle sucks. I don't want it on Brock. Brock's still a fucking part timer. Nah, he just left. That's not true. He said, I'm going home. But yeah, right. And I think that's the problem. I think that's why they're having a hard time putting the belt on anybody except for Reigns. They don't, I mean, I don't see Sammy getting it. Yeah, but Ciampa's not even active right now, Joe. We haven't seen Ciampa in how long? We haven't seen Ciampa in fucking weeks. To Brock or Lashley or Drew or Sheamus need the title. Yeah, but they gotta work them into that. I don't want Brock having it. Brock don't deserve it. He's fucking part timer. I don't know where Ciampa is. I haven't heard anything on Ciampa. Nothing on Ciampa. The last time I saw Ciampa was when fucking they did the storyline where he was kidnapped. That was the last time I saw Ciampa anywhere. And I haven't heard diddly squat on Ciampa. And I think they're gonna end up having Drew and Sheamus keep tag teaming and getting the tag team titles. Oh, we are what, Ray? It was back during the storyline between the Miz and what's his face? Freaking um fuck. I can never think of his name. Fuck. The crazy fucking St. Joseph's guy. I cannot remember what they called her before. She was Dewdrop. She went from Piper Niven to Dewdrop back to Piper Niven. Uncle Bones. Dexter Loomis. So it was back when Miz and Dexter Loomis had that storyline going on. Fucking Dexter Loomis kidnapped Ciampa one night on TV during Miz's match, and we haven't seen him since. He hasn't been on TV, and they haven't even talked about him. So, but I haven't heard of him being released either. So that's the thing. You're welcome, Uncle Bones. That's why I'm here. All right, let's see. Oh, he's really from Boston, Mass. That's kind of cool. I remember his days in TNA meeting Dexter Loomis, almost similar character. His bio is still active on WWE, so. All right, let's see. So, the last thing we heard is way back. He underwent hip surgery. The last televised match Ciampa competed in was August 22nd. He teamed with The Miz against AJ and Lashley. He had a few live event matches after that, with the final one being a United States Championship bout against Lashley. Ciampa's absence from Raw was explained by The Miz, who said Dexter Loomis had kidnapped him, but Johnny Gargano challenged that notion. Gargano, who is a rival of Ciampa's tag team partner, said he texted Ciampa, who told him he was actually out with an injury. Ciampa confirmed Wednesday that the injury is legitimate, and while he did not provide a timeline for his return, his caption suggested it won't necessarily be a quick recovery. The 37-year-old is perhaps more synonymous with NXT. So there you go. He's out on an injury, which they really haven't talked about at all. He had hip surgery. And they have no return date for him. When is the chamber? I believe it's this weekend. I believe it's Saturday, and I will more than likely be streaming it. And I'm frozen again. They are covering recalls on last week. Yeah, he will, Joe, once he comes back. But the hip surgery is one of the longest surgeries to recover from because it's the biggest joint that you have. Already, wow. Oh, there's Baron Corbin, who got thrown to the side by JBL. Any response to those harsh comments? Who that? Oh, Sami Zayn's in the ring. Sami Zayn is in the ring. Just that he's recovering, Ray, and he has some left-sided loss of movement and feeling, and his speech is slurred. But they think with rehab that he will recover almost everything. Sami Zayn. Cody Rhodes. Oh, he's calling out Cody Rhodes. Definitely good news. It is. I mean, the scary thing is, technically, this is his. He's had a stroke, he's had a major heart attack, and I believe he had a mild heart attack like a year or two later in 2018. And now he's had the stroke. So, I don't know. I don't want to curse him or anything, but I don't know how much longer we will have the king with his health issues. Reload. Whoa. So here comes Cody. Even though Joseph Grohl hates Cody. But yeah, Joe, unfortunately, I don't see um I don't see Sami Zayn being given the title. At least not right at this immediate moment. We'll see. Fucking frozen again. What do you want to talk about? I like the promo of Cody Rhodes and Heyman. Yeah, it was really intense. One thing that you said that has been replaying in my mind. It's when you said it's looking more and more every day that he'll be facing Sami Zayn. Wrestling Fanatic forever, what's up? That's alright. No need to be sorry you're here, that's all that matters. Sammy wants to hear it straight out of Cody's mouth. Was that just lip service? Or is that really what you believe? I don't know. I don't know if it's what you want to hear, Cody. I mean, Sammy. I don't see that happening, Ray. They don't have enough people to carry two separate titles for the men. Not enough good people that are worthy of putting the title on them. That's why they merged them to begin with. They got way too many people out on injury. Till some of those big names start coming back. I don't have a lot left over to BS you. Ooh. When I said you could be and most likely would be my opponent at WrestleMania. Walter, I can see. Karrion Kross, nah. I mean, and that's the only. So, I almost see if they put the belt on Sammy on Saturday, which is a possibility because Roman wants to leave. But I don't see it lasting because Roman versus Cody is a much bigger draw than Cody versus Sammy. It would be cool if Sami Zayn was made a special referee. That would be cool. If they do, if he wins, it's going to be because of Jey Uso. Because there's already rumors of Jey Uso going against Roman. So. I've been in the trenches with the bloodline. They always find a way, Sammy said. This thing about him being in God mode. It's not just a catchphrase. He is as good as he says he is, Sammy said. Oh, poor Sammy. Ray. I wonder if Roman is upset that The Rock could not get in shape to compete. Baby. I mean, the bloodline is. This is the split of the bloodline, I believe. Because Jimmy, I see taking sides with Jay. He's gonna stay with Jay. Exactly, Ray. So it's kind of hard to say that they are definitely going to split up the bloodline. I see it happening But whether it's going to happen now with Sammy, right, and that's why I think if I don't believe it's going to be Sammy and Roman at WrestleMania. I mean, Sammy and Cody at WrestleMania. That's not a draw. He's not going to want to lose his titles to Sami Zayn. He's not going to want to lose his titles to Cody Rhodes either. He's not going to want to legitimately lose at all. But you gotta say that Cody Rhodes is a better name to lose to than Sami Zayn. This is almost like the freaking Daniel Bryan thing all over again. When they were going to put the title on Daniel Bryan and the Authority pulled him around and played with his head. And so, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell whether or not I agree with you, Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn for the title will draw. Right. It's not a seller. You know what I mean? People will know who's gonna win it without it doesn't have the pull that Roman versus Cody has. You got a bloodline versus a bloodline. Cody said it last week. You have the Rhodes bloodline versus the fucking AO bloodline. I bet fucking this is a very good possibility. Yes, I know Dustin showed up again on AEW last week, but there's a good possibility Dustin Rhodes, if they end up doing Bloodline versus Bloodline, will be at WrestleMania when Cody takes on Roman. If Roman's going to have his bloodline there. Exactly. I mean, I just think that they could be seeing how much of a draw Sami Zayn could have, but I think it's still way too early to put. I mean, come on, the fucker put the brought the Intercontinental title home to Canada when COVID outbroke and refused to come back and wrestle. They're gonna put a fucking title on a dude that will do that? No. They're not gonna put their biggest title on him after that. That's why they wouldn't give CM Punk the title. Because they thought CM Punk was going to leave the company with it. I would rather see you at WrestleMania. But yeah, and that's how I feel. Like, I just feel like I'm not saying it's not going to happen. It could happen. Like Ray said, we've seen crazier things. I think it's either going to be Becky or Asuka. I think those two are the ones that make the most sense. I think Asuka with her new, to us, face paint and revitalized old Asuka, the old ass kicker. I think that we can see the old Asuka, and if that's the case, they're gonna put the title back on Asuka. Or they're gonna have her back in the title picture. Exactly, Ray. I don't know Wrestling Forever. I Nikki Cross is in the back with Carmella. Carmella's stuck in between Oscar and Nikki Cross. Please don't. Nikki Cross is like obsessed with fucking. Like my favorite Natalia. I know she won't win, but her brand is SmackDown. Right. It's funny how, like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know we've seen other rosters perform, and there is a possibility they'll do, and you know what it is too. We could end up with another shake-up, another draft, where they're trying to shake things up. It could be just to try to get the networks more into it. Is there a brand split? What do you mean, Ray? They've always been separate brands. But I also know there were rumors a while back that they were going to start having superstars from both shows show up on both shows. But they still have two separate women champions. They never merged the women's titles, as we know. They merged the men's, but they never merged the women's. So I don't understand how they're going to have stars show up. I mean, unless they're going to consider one title a higher rank than the other, like the heavyweight title and the intercontinental title, and I almost feel that too, Ray, that a draft or a shake-up is needed. I saw the clip of Beth Phoenix doing the glam slam to Dominic. I loved his screaming for mommy. Well, today she was going to do it again, and mommy came in and saved him and got the riptide on Beth Phoenix. She did, she did. Let's see if I can. All right, I might be back up to. I don't know what just happened. I fast forwarded to the slowing, and Cody Rhodes was in the ring. I'm assuming maybe the Miz TV. I don't know. She doesn't like anyone hurting Dum Dum. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Oh. Save it for Saturday. Here comes Liv Morgan. A Raw versus SmackDown 6 Women's Tag Team Championships. These women will be competing against one another. Listen for everybody, what do you think of JC Jane and Jiggy? Oh. I think it was meant to happen because I think as soon as they released Mandy Rose, they were gonna split up Toxic Attraction. That's what I think. Friday Night SmackDown, live in Montreal. That's Thor. We get confused a lot. Similar body types. There's a dude that looks like broccoli. Okay, I'm back and ready. Okay. And I'm freezing again. Rated PG-13. Get tickets now. Mike's got his fingers in his ears. One in a million. It's bigger. It's cheesier. I think Rhea Ripley need to roughshod Charlotte Flair at Mania. See if you had Dactyl, you wouldn't be freezing. With this coming from the man whose internet sucked last week. What's good, Carl? How are you? I am good. Good to see you too. And I don't know if we would be able to get Dactyl here. Um, when the tech was here the other day, he said the only ones they have wired in here is the CSI, and some other telephone internet company. That wasn't Dactyl. Rhea Ripley need to be a monster. Yeah, because they were updating the network. Okay. But yeah, he said he wasn't sure if we would be able to get Dactyl here because they weren't wired for it. Because the apparently the CSI has been trying to get the permission of the complex to renew all the wiring inside the apartments, and they won't let them. I heard Randy Orton ordered some new wrestling boots. He gonna be returning. Can't wait. What happened? I don't know what happened. But yeah, the guy from CSI said that's the problem they're running into now. Is they're trying to update all the wiring, but the housing complex is refusing. Looking for a path to WrestleMania. So I guess they've done all the ones from the pole to the houses, but they can't do the ones that are actually on the inside. Just say I don't follow NXT, just never found much of an interest. That's the thing with NXT. It goes in spurts. It gets really good and then it gets bad. It still hasn't recovered from Vince McMahon fucking with it, but Shawn Michaels trying to get back into working order. Here comes Raquel. I usually end up watching NXT like Wednesday afternoon or Thursday, depending on what the hours I work on Wednesday. And like last time, I tried watching it 3 times and I kept falling asleep last week. Yes. Health and Justice doing well. Hope you're the same. One of my best friends going to WrestleMania, the Access in Hall of Fame. Oh, nice. Shawn Michaels. Wow. Yeah, he's the one that's in control of NXT right now. Ready. Here comes Nikki Grass running past Carmella. Crazy Nikki. I don't care for NXT because it seems too cartoony. Yeah, they do still have a lot of the like superhero characters and yeah, that's true. He is. Did you see the videos that I made a few weeks ago? I was doing the voice of Vince McMahon. I call him Mr. M. Here comes Asuka with her badass new face paint. How is Carmella supposed to coexist with Nikki and Asuka? Too Disney and Nickelodeon for me is NXT. Yeah, some of them. Yep. Yeah, it's not the same cult. I mean, I liked it for a while. Oh, Carmella wants Natty. Ray Carson, but no, I should love the way he said, "You're fired." Oh, Natalia got Carmella in the sharpshooter. You will get a chuckle when you see I do his voice. Now, Team Natalia, Liv, and Raquel are the only ones in the ring. Sometimes you wake up and everything seems to be just fit. Might even be something better. Not gonna be alright. Alright, so Natalia's chasing around Carmella. Carmella super kicks Carmella. I mean Natalia when she comes back into the ring. And now Carmella is in control of Natalia. It's in picture, so I don't know what shit Corey Graves is talking. Anyone watching AEW? I've been watching it, but I haven't been watching it live. I've been watching it like the day after, or I'll watch it on the weekend. It's not a whole lot going on over there. And Nikki Cross is on the outside of the ring being all crazy. She throws Natalia back in. Yes, we're still in picture. Fucking commercials. She's got Natalia in like an armbar. goes for a count. That's right. Ready? Vote for Thomas. The link is pinned at the top of the screen, at the top of the chat. You can vote free through Facebook every 24 hours. He's in a competition for America's Greatest Pet. Hey, Lady C. If he wins, he gets into Catster magazine, and he wins $5,000, and any money raised goes to Paws organization, which helps homeless cats and dogs and wildlife. Jake Hargle still holding TBS championship. Jimmy Hina, but taking a backseat role. My Wrestling Forever channel. Huh? Now Carmella's in charge of Natalia after Nikki. Seriously, fucking more commercials. Mike and Doc don't do anything about commercials. Thank you, Lady C. Come on. Raw versus SmackDown. Boom. Nikki Crosses are like on the middle turnbuckle, trying to cheer Carmella on. Natalia's like doing a very poor reaching for a tag thing. No, I don't mind. Let's see. I think it's the channel he's on, Wrestling Forever. But here's the link. The power. I wasn't sure if you had like other videos out, Ray. That's why I was saying. I thought it was the one you were on. Oscar doesn't give a damn anymore. She's kicking Carmella. She got Liv Morgan tied up like a toothpick. And Liv Morgan's tapping. Don't want to see Corey and Carmella make out. Oh, she pretty much almost ripped Liv Morgan's arms off. Uh-huh. So, yeah. Think I'm leaning even more to Oscar winning the Elimination Chamber. Oh, and there's Otis. Something went wrong. Coney Island hot dogs, the best hot dogs in the world. Thanks, Wrestle Forever. I like to poke fun at it. Uh, oh, God. The face and the physique. Actually, I have done some modeling. Gotta be us going in the chamber. Oh, jeez. I was talking to Otis. First, did you see the Super Bowl commercial with the Undertaker? No, I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I was working. There was a Super Bowl commercial with the Undertaker. Bronson Reed against Mustafa Ali this Saturday night. There is no shelter. So we know that Nikki Cross is going to win the Elimination Chamber for the women. Who do you think is going to win for the men? Huh? 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 Anybody have any guesses? Legal Sports Gambling, I think, does. He was in with Tony Hawk. Ah, okay. Yes, it was a FanDuel commercial starring Kevin Hart. Oh, okay. I will have to look for it. Rated T for teen. PlayStation. On the bottom. Ferrero Rocher. So is everybody all set for Valentine's Day? It's tomorrow, you know. For all you men, just a reminder. You may still, depending on where you live, you may still have time to run out and get something if you haven't yet. hmm Joseph Grohl's probably sleeping. Kane's been asleep a long time ago. Mike's got his fingers in his ears. Elizabeth is probably, God knows what the fuck she's doing. Madcap Boss versus Walter for the Intercontinental Championship belt. Maybe. Not really. I have special people out there, but no time to shop. Oh, I'm sorry, wrestling. Jelly donut iced coffee all year round. One, two, three tasty wafers. I want to see Flash, new movie, Wrestle Forever. It's like re-entering. Keaton is back. "5G is really powerful." It's never been about us. Ah, here comes Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed. Just right as she is, I am viewing the cast. Ben Affleck back as Batman. I don't know where Thomas Boy went, but if you want to vote for Thomas on Facebook, his link is at the top of the chat. It is pinned. This is the DC version of Spider-Man No Way Home. Ah. Here comes Ali. I think you're right, Wrestling Forever. Tough guy. They're showing how this match came about, Ali versus Bronson Reed. Mustafa just chopped Bronson Reed and it was like he didn't even feel it. He tosses Ali in the corner. What, is everybody else sleeping out there? The only ones still paying attention are Wrestling Forever and Ray Carson. Oh, Bronson Reed went to splash him and got a boot in the face. Ali's gonna get squashed. Oh no, he drop kicks the knee. And he gets thrown away again. Oh no, Reed just put him over the top rope. And Ali's all done. He's grabbing his knee. He's all done. Oh, and he just took Ali down again. Bronson Reed is going to destroy Ali now. Uh-huh. Oh, and he gets it. Bronson Reed gets a drop kick from Ali. He's on the apron. And he just flung himself at Reed and knocked him off the apron, but he's still on his feet. I wonder if Henry Cavill walked away from DC. Oh, Bronson Reed caught Ali. And there he goes all the way on the other side of the ring announcer's barricaded thing into his chair. Did they get rid of him? And now Bronson Reed's going to fetch Ali. Ali looks like he was in a car wreck. He looks like a mangled freaking dog toy. It's freaking... I don't understand. Is it because Ali keeps asking for his release that they're fucking making him look so weak and making him a jobber? I don't know if Gall got it. Is coming back. And here goes the slam. Oh no, Ali lands on his feet. DDT to Bronson Reed. 1, 2, and of course Bronson Reed kicks out. Oh, clothesline from hell from Bronson Reed. Turned Ali inside out. He's going up to the top turnbuckle. Splash to Ali, making him a pancake. And Bronson Reed gets the 1, 2, 3. Corey Graves said, if you weren't afraid of Bronson Reed before, you should be now. A couple of party crashes. Hall of Fame party crashes. Elimination Chamber, and the Glamazon, Becky Phoenix is taking down Dominic Mysterio, and Edge will take on Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley. But right before the Glamazon to deliver a slam, a shocking appearance by Mommy herself, Rhea Ripley, crushing Phoenix with a whip tie. Please welcome my guest at this time, Beth Phoenix and Edge. Now, earlier tonight, you two were ambushed by the Judgment Day. Do you have any comments? Ambushed by the Judgment Day. For a year now, week after week, back and forth with the Judgment Day, and quite frankly, I'm sick of it. Elimination Chamber, we showed them exactly what's going to happen. We're going to remind the Judgment Day of exactly why we're called the cover. Here's to remind us all why he is the A-lister. We know that, Kevin Patch. I tell you every week, I'm worried about the well-being of the Judgment Day because the great couple has fire in their eyes. Seth Rollins, he has been on a media tour all week long. He's got one final stop, though. He's about to be interrogated by the Miz. It's must-see TV, folks. Don't go anywhere. This TV is desperate for all. Don't mind me, I'm reading a thing. About Wrestling Fire is here, and we're ready to get lit. I think my mommy, Rhea Ripley, Beth Phoenix will do good at the pay-per-view. Yes. Five, four, three, two, one. No commercial. No commercial. Will be great content contest between past and present, right? And they're both, to me, they're both very similar. When Beth Phoenix was in her prime, I think she was very much like Rhea Ripley. I think they're both very physical, so I think it should be a really good matchup. Uh huh. Downey Unstoppables. Dream matchup despite it being a tag team. Yeah, I mean, and I think part of that is a you have Edge, who's in his 40s, Beth, who's that not that much behind him. They've both been retired for a while. I mean, yeah, Edge has been back for a few years, but not full time. And I think there may be something to him not being able to have a long match. You know what I mean? So maybe this way they figure this way if they put them together, then neither one of them have to take the full brunt of the match, and they don't have to worry about them being injured. But yeah, I think they're pretty much gonna brawl it out. Yeah, because I think they can still both take a pretty good hit, like Beth and Rhea. Even though it was botched, a great moment was when she slammed Johnny Knoxville. Yep. Every single moment. Enjoy the Zen. We'll be right back. Uh huh. They are very similar, Ray. You're right. I kind of wish Beth would have tried to eliminate Great Khali legitimately instead of kissing him. Right? I wondered. So I haven't really heard anything on Nia Jax. Haven't really seen her since Elimination Chamber. Me back, laundry all done. That's what I'll be doing tomorrow, Joe. I'm off tomorrow. I'll be doing my laundry. She needs to look great. Is Rhea Ripley headed to Mania? Yeah, she does. They need to make her look really strong. Are you not entertained? Steve Austin SBR has ready. Battle for you. WrestleMania goes Hollywood. Among beer drinkers. I mean, I think it was a surprise to have her at the Rumble. Um, am I surprised that they took her back? No. Um, and I think part of that is they're trying to make The Rock happy. So even if they don't sign her to a full time contract, I think, yeah, Wrestle Forever. They've been doing that weekly because WrestleMania is going back to Hollywood. So they've been showing all the old WrestleMania and Hollywood commercials. Right? I did too, Wrestle Forever. She has family connections, that she does. He is an architect. So, Ms. TV, where is his head at? I got itch. Hollywood! Logan Paul. Oh, God. Yeah, I heard that there's a possibility fucking Paul's gonna be at fucking WrestleMania again. Again. Hey, Mama, when I go down to Florida, it will be daylight saving time, perfect time. Do you do it there? Yes, we do. Yep, we do, we do. Whoa! I think Seth accidentally put Becky's boots on. Burn it down. He has like bright pink, ugly looking things on. He making us Cleveland folks look bad. Will be a very dark day if WWE gives Logan Paul a title. That it will be. Not dang Logan Paul. Not ready. I think he wears her thongs. He probably does. Who dresses Seth? I think Becky started dressing him in. They got married and he lost all. Gary, she is. I am doing wonderful. How are you doing? Oh, oh. Are you guys done? Ms. wants to know. And the crowd keeps going. Oh, whoa. Miz said, I've only been given 10 minutes. I wouldn't mind a woman dressing me. Shit. Probably better taste. Oh, and Miz automatically points out his boots. He said it's called style, Miz. They're like rubber. They look rubber. I love under my hair, not dressing. That dumpster fire of a human being. They came here tonight to sing. Whoa, whoa. Time to eat. Nice, buddy. Go get yourself some nice dinner. Whoa. Hey, Mr. J, how are you? I am good. I'm just looking at Seth's big rubber boots. I got tickets and you didn't. I picked up ours. They don't know what they want. Oh, Logan Paul called Seth Rollins a clown, and Miz said, now you have boots to match. My mama always told me if you got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. It was a good game. I'm hoping the defense coordinator leaves and they get someone good. Let's talk about that. Mr. J, what's up, my friend? You won't talk about him here. Why? 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 Oh, he said, shut up, Mike. Oh. Oh, that's why. He points at the WrestleMania sign. All I ever wanted was to main event WrestleMania. Mr. J, we're hanging in. Thomas Aid. Where's Thomas? There's no Thomas Aid. Thomas isn't even over here right now. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. He's not here. I can't do Thomas Aid. Jalen Hurts is good. Logan Paul doesn't care about that dream. Seth Rollins said. He's selfish. He's soulless. All he cares about is lining his own pockets. He doesn't deserve it, Seth Rollins said. But Thomas, all Logan Paul wants is attention. Oh, Miz just said, sounds to me like you're a little jealous. We know how stupid you are. You're not that stupid. Let me explain something to you. I am not stupid. The crowd chanted, yes, you are. Oh, Brooklyn. Is he stupid? And everybody's going, yes, 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 yes. I am not stupid. I am not stupid. Thanks, Freddie. Just right, I think it was surprising Philadelphia did not challenge. That was, they didn't think that KC would run that much. Oh, Seth Rollins is taking his coat off. Oh, he just punched Miz in the face. Seth Rollins has heard enough. Oh, you gotta kick him with the boots. Oh no, but there's Theory, and he headbutts Theory onto the announcer's table and takes him down. Are those boots hard to move in, do you think? They look very big. I mean, I don't know if they're solid or if they're inflated with air or... Miz almost got the question. Oh, he just got a super kick with the boots. With the boots. Whoa. Whoa. Stomp to the Miz with the boots. Oh no, but there's Theory. A-Town down to Seth Rollins. No fucking Theory. He said, Theory's telling Seth Rollins, you are the past. I'm done with you. What's up? Oh, there's Rick Boogs. We got Elias and Rick Boogs. I am a chart-topping musical artist. It's a lot of pressure being compared to the legend of Elias. If you lose to Miz tonight, don't let it get you down. Oh, Elias said if he gets impressed, maybe him and Boogs could do a collaboration. I don't know what that was. Miz is still. He's faking. Boogs is coming, Corey Graves is saying. Miz is still laying in the ring. The Boogs is coming. Mahomes does State Farm commercials, and the game was at State Farm Stadium. Exactly, Gary. Exactly. And they gave that damn cheater a WWE Championship belt, Gary. Oh, my brother, testify. I know we joke about Seth Rollins' clothes, but all last year I thought somebody was pranking Becky. No one in their right mind would wear that stuff. Uh-huh. Does the Brawler still wrestle? No, Gary. He stopped wrestling a while ago. I mean, he went for a long time. He was up in age, but um, yeah, he. I couldn't believe that. Exactly, Gary. Up, Mrs. Starting to wake up. Miz is waking up. He makes special appearances occasionally. Yeah. Arby's. We have to meet. A million. One in a million. Miz is sitting in the corner like in a daze. Has no idea what's going on. He's got a goofy look on his face. Oh, Rick's Boogs. Music just hit. But we're still in fucking picture in picture. For fuck's sakes. Fucking kills me. Rick Boogs looks like a mix between Rick Rude and the Ultimate Warrior. on. You got any brain cells up there? There's no way we're having this match. It's not happening. Oh, the ref just called for the bell. He almost dropped Liz. He's curling. Who looks like the Ultimate Warrior? It doesn't that it's not that he looks like the Ultimate Warrior. He's like a mix between Rick Rude and the Ultimate Warrior. Because he looks like Rick Rude, his face and his head. But his body and what he wears looks like the Ultimate Warrior. Oh, Rick Boogs just won. Are you a manager? That would be kind of cool, wrestling forever. Because he does look a lot. I mean, he's even got the dimples that fucking Rick Rude used to have. I don't know if he's any relation to Rick Boogs, to Rick Rude, but no, that's a good thing to. And I'm freezing in. I know you know who I am. I'm the one that responded. Oh, here's a. Oh, I think we talked about that before. His YouTube channel. Gary, they tried to Curtis Axel as Axelmania and Damien Sandow as Macho Madman. So, apparently, a lot of people have compared the two in side by side photos. Um, and they do look very similar, as we know. Um, Brother Gary got a new assistant manager. Everyone doesn't care, but he likes being house food hours. Uh, if I was her, I would not come back unless given a title. Has to come natural to someone from the past, but I think um yeah, WrestleFera, she actually already came back. She came back last Friday to help Shayna Baszler. I got to know him. He is a bad dude. Everyone should give him a chance. Joseph, I've learned that a lot of times people don't like new assistant managers when they first come in because they feel like they haven't proved themselves to be an assistant manager. And not only that, but a lot of times assistant managers, especially if they're new to the job, will come in expecting people to do their jobs. And there's a lot of people that don't like that. They don't like bosses that actually expect you to do your work. Um, I mean, most bosses that I've had that a lot of people hate, I've actually gotten along with because I actually do my job, so I've always been left alone. Um, but like people that don't do their job, those are the people that those assistant managers or managers are always on. So take into account who are the people that are saying they don't like them. And if you keep doing your own thing, Joe, he'll always go to you, if he knows that you're willing to pick up the hours or you're willing to do the job, that just makes it even better for you. Who gives a fuck what everybody else thinks about him? Right. Right. And that's what it is, Joe. A lot of people don't like managers like that. And the people that don't like them ordinarily are the ones that like to slack off and sit around and not have to do anything until the last hour of their day or whatever. Nice. So yeah, I say just keep doing what you're doing, and before you know it, I'm sure he'll start noticing, the people that aren't, and you never know, he may get rid of some people if they're not doing their jobs. Right. Like I had this one boss, I absolutely loved her because the thing with her, she would she expected everyone to do their job. If she walked in and you were sitting there doing nothing and there was shit to be done, she would assign you that shit to be done. But if she walked in the majority of the time and you were busy, the times that you weren't busy, she wouldn't bother you because she knew that if you had shit to do, you would be doing it, or that you already finished your shit. But the people that like to sit around and chit chat all day, hey, betrayed by sins, thank you, I am. I hope you are the same. But like the slackers, she would be on constantly, constantly. Like I even watched her assign this one chick who fucking literally would do nothing all day. This huge bucket of patient paperwork to shred. And it took this girl literally all day long because it was a shredder you had to empty every so often because it would start jamming if it got too full. But yeah, but she was also the type of boss that she would have your back no matter what. If you were a good employee, Thomas Red! Say Thomas Red! Hey, turn around. Say Thomas Red. But, like, if you were a good employee, she would have your back and she would go to bat for you. No matter what. And I absolutely loved her because she always left me alone. But there were people that she wouldn't, like, she rode their ass all the time. I mean, and I like those bosses, you know? I like the bosses that, as long as I do my job, they don't micromanage me. I don't like being micromanaged, but I also make sure my shit gets done. Exactly. Right. That's his primary, is the store. And he's going to keep people around that are good for the store to make money. Panda menu number 6. Uh, but yeah, so I mean, even if people are saying they don't like that dude, Joseph, there's probably a reason why. Especially if you like him, because you always pick up hours and you do your job. Oh, here too, Gary. I think it's every Dollar General. The Dollar General in Valley City, people actually have stopped going there because they're always closed. Their aisles are always blocked by stock stuff, like stocking carts, because they don't have the staff to fill the shelves, and they never have anything on the shelves. So people stopped going there. And if you look it up, a few Dollar Generals have actually been shut down by OSHA because they're fire hazards. I told my boss many times we have empty holes to fill. He doesn't listen. I go to him. He shows me how to order it so I can learn. And that's the other thing. I know you've never been in a Dollar General, Mike. The more he's willing to show you, Joseph, the more of a valued employee you'll be. It just makes it harder. The same thing happened here in Valley City, Gary. They shut them down for like 2 days. But apparently it looks the same. And now the store has to close for a full day when they get their delivery to stock the shelves. But it's like everywhere. Half of the time they call off, Melissa's sitting at home lying to say they have to do important, but they are not. He's a cheap General Mike. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And too, Joseph, he may be priming you, you know? Sometimes managers will start priming someone they like or that they see potential in to be a department leader or even a manager. You know? Look at it that way and learn everything he wants to show you. Oh shit, Gary. In New Ipswich it was $7.50 for a Dollar General. $7.50 because that was the minimum wage. Is your store or anyone else's having a hard time getting a meatballs? I don't know. I haven't heard anything, but I do think it's just a part of it could be just meat itself, Joe. That would be awesome. I'm excited when he's in. That's good, Joe. That would be awesome. But yeah, that's why the Dollar General back home they couldn't get anybody to work because their pay rate was $7.50 an hour, and people were lucky to get like 20 hours a week. Who the fuck can live off that? Nobody. Exactly, Gary. That's how it is here, and that's how it was back home before I left too. There was more stuff on the shelf than on the floor, on the floors than on the shelf. Yep. Oh, you see him? Did you see him, Mr. J? There he is. There's the Thomas. Hey, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. You gonna come say hi? Stores recently out, maybe warehouse too. Maybe, yeah. I mean, it could be, but you also got to figure, Joe, a lot of stuff is going to be depending on what we get from where. Some stuff is going to be out because of the whole political situation. I go in sometimes to watch people steal and nothing is done about it. Yep. I stopped going into the Dollar General here because I was just like 90% of the time the shit I want isn't on the shelves and still boxed up. Thank you, Wesson Favor. Say thank you, Bubbles. Say thank you, Bubbles. Say thank you, Wesson Favors. Hey, Wesson Favor said good luck. Say thank you, Wesson Favor. I appreciate all your support, Wesson Favor. Appreciate you. Move it a little bit so you can see him. So you can see the Thomas, my co-host. Are you kidding me? I usually go to Family Dollar too. They have more stuff, and their prices aren't that much more than Dollar General. And I think that a lot of times you find shit there that you can't find at Dollar General. I had a manager steal stuff, but we can't say anything. But it got to be a district manager, got to fire him, leave. Yeah, I had that happen too when I worked at Dunkin's, right? My manager actually got charged because she was stealing money for so long. She was like criminally charged. I think it's due to stores not being able to enforce shoplifting and also not caring anymore. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of people, with the way the world is right now, it's fucking crazy. Store employees didn't want to stop people with the whole vaccine thing because they were afraid to get assaulted or shot. Do you think they're really going to stop somebody that is desperate enough to steal from a Dollar General? It's not worth it. Um, Oscar. Oscar turned on her partners and everything. She made Liv Morgan tap out. She made your girl tap. Here comes Bianca Belair. So, Joe, this is a triple threat match they made tonight. Bianca, Becky, and Bailey. If Bianca wins, neither Bailey nor Becky are in Elimination Chamber. If one of them wins, that person's in. Oscar's here for no games. The township street manager here got arrested for stealing gas for his own vehicles. Uh huh. I mean, and that's just how it is. Like, there's a lot of scumbags out there right now doing it just because they can. Um, and there's some people out there doing it because they're desperate and need it, but it's hard to tell the difference between the scumbags and the ones that are desperate. Oh, Bailey's ripping up little girls' signs again. I think it will be Bailey. I think WWE really wants Bianca versus Bailey for WrestleMania. I mean, it would make sense, Wrestling Forever, because we got to see Becky versus Bianca last year. Hidden, cute face, how are you? This guy is like 63 years old. Yeah, I know, Gary. The man, Becky Lynch. Mr. Grohl. So, triple threat match, Becky, Bailey, Bianca. And like I said, if Bianca wins, neither Bailey nor Becky are in the Elimination Chamber. If one of those two ladies win, that woman is in the Elimination Chamber. Definitely have scumbags out there, Doris. Exactly right. Make it a women's battle royal when it gets belts. I almost wonder if they're gonna. Cause was it Bianca last? No. Oh, maybe was it Bianca last year that defended her title in the Elimination Chamber? I can't remember. We are very social people. Yeah, hungry, baby, hungry. Back together again. This is what I was made for. What's it like to have the speed and the power? So Bianca is in control of Becky. I believe Bailey is already on the outside. She looks like she's in front of the announcers table. Why do you all talk so much? Who is a man who was just like a father to me? I never thought I would have anyone to walk me down the aisle. Here goes Bailey going after Bianca. And she gets a drop kick. What you talking about, Buck? Jared, love really. It's what fanatics do. You're not dumb, Gary. There's your movie, Mike. Cocaine Bear. February 24th. Cocaine Bear. Melted cheese. Mouthwatering toppings. Yeah, they're okay. The cheesy tots, we got some last night. They're okay. What if they both pin Bianca? Then they'll both be in the Elimination Chamber, I guess. That movie looks funny. Yeah, WTF Mike wants us to go see it. The four of us. Uh-huh. It's never been about us. It's never been about us. Becky and Bianca still in the ring. Into the cover. 1, 2. Asuka definitely has to win. I mean, it would kind of make sense if. So, like, if they both. If it was a draw between the two of them, it would make the women's 8, which I think the men's is 8, isn't it? Yeah, it does look good, Gary. All right, let's see. Oh no, the 6. Wrestling Fab. Oh, Bianca just went into the turnbuckle. Becky just got flung outside off the apron. Bailey goes in for the cover, but Bianca kicks out. Yeah. Since WrestleMania of last year. True, because Tiana was badass and Lama. Bailey is in charge of Bianca, went for a pin, but Bianca kicked out. Becky's still on the outside of the ring. A veteran like Bailey. Oh, Bianca's giving it back to Bailey, though. Belly to back. 1, 2, and Bianca kicks out. Becky's back in the ring. Oh, Becky goes back. Oh, gets hung up in the ropes, and she goes back down. Bailey's very dominant right now. Oh no, she's got Bianca in the heel lock. Oh, but here comes Becky with the leg drop onto Bailey and goes for the cover, but Bianca breaks it up. All three. Bianca looks like her knees hurting from that move that Bailey had her in. All 3 women are down though. I thought the mother from Grizzly Knows Best got just time. She did. They both did. Both her and the father did. Becky is lighting up Bailey. The 5th grade, wasn't it? As far as I know, they both did. Some people are saying she didn't deserve it, but they both got charged with the same crime, I believe. Are you talking about the commercial, Joseph? They have Joseph Girl. They probably taped those. They taped those like the year before. Apparently, I think tax evasion and fraud, Gary. Yeah, I think it. I know it had something to do about taxes, but I think it was for fraud. Here you go, Joseph Girl. When was season 10 filmed? Given recent law-breaking events, it's kind of hard to wrap one's mind around the idea that Chrisley knows best. We can't even say that Chrisley is the best at scamming because Todd Chrisley is currently serving a 12-year prison sentence for 12 counts of bank and wire fraud, conspiracy, and tax evasion. USA Network is going to cash in as much Chrisley family footage as possible, which is why it's no surprise that a new season just dropped. Like slowing down to check out a car accident, fans of the show will undoubtedly tune in and catch glimpses of the criminal charges that were brought against Todd and Julie Chrisley. So when was it filmed? According to Deadline, Chrisley Knows Best was renewed for a 10-month season a month before the convictions. So May 2022. USA Network will air a handful of episodes filmed before the trial. The show has since been canceled. So after they're done showing the filmed, yeah, it is, Gary. And I feel bad for the daughter because the daughter is like now has custody of their minor son because he's only like 16. And so he wouldn't end up on the state. She had to take him in. And all of this is falling on her, you know? And they also have a younger sibling that's only like 8. So at 24 years old, she's now raising 2 minors. The show, Chrisley Knows Prison. Oh, I'm sure the daughter will get a spin-off or something. Not easy cheating the prison system anymore. No, it ain't, Joe. When you got that much money, you shouldn't be cheating nobody. They were some rich motherfuckers. Yeah, her mind is screwing anyway. Oh my god. They don't like when you don't pay taxes. That's a tough way to go for the daughter. Right, Gary? That's who I feel bad for, is their daughter. Because like I said, now she's got 2 minors that she's responsible for and has to explain exactly why mommy and daddy did what they did and why mommy and daddy aren't coming home. At least to the 8-year-old. She did a whole interview on it about like right now what it's like because they just got arrested or they just ended up going to jail. They got arrested a while ago, but their trial just finished. I mean, so it kind of sucks for her. Here she is trying to start her own life, and now this all gets dropped on her plate because I believe his mother, the one that was in the show, I believe she died. And I don't know if they have any other relatives. Yeah. It's hard to explain taxes, right? Wrestle forever. Especially when like they they make it look like they're so rich. You know, trying to explain it to a kid and why they didn't pay them. Like if they had so much money, it's it's going to be very hard. I mean, like I said, the 16-year-old might get it, but the 8-year-old, she isn't going to understand. I just did my taxes, Mom. I know I did not cheat. I have to do mine tomorrow, Joe. I just finally got my last W-2. Oh, they're like millionaires, Ray, or at least they were. I don't know what they if they still are. I'll tell you in a second. Um, he was worth $1.5 million. They were accused of defrauding banks of 36 million using false bank statements, inflated personal financial statements, and fake audits. The Chrisleys then allegedly used those funds to fund an extremely lavish lifestyle while not paying taxes. At one point, Todd filed bankruptcy so he could walk away from approximately 20 million worth in debt. So he's just a fucking scumbag. The Chrisleys spent, according to the Department of Justice, they spent the money on luxury cars, designer clothes, and estate and travel, and used new fraudulent loans to pay back old ones. After spending all the money, Todd Chrisley filed for bankruptcy and walked away from 20 million of the fraudulently obtained loans. The trial began in May of 2022. It lasted 6 weeks. They were convicted in June of 2022. Todd was sentenced in November. Julie was sentenced to serve 7 years. They will both serve 3 years of probation after their prison sentences. Oh, here comes all the women in the Elimination Chamber. This is how both women get in, guys. Oh, you know what? Unless Adam Pierce comes out, because there's no disqualification because it's a triple threat match. So unless Adam Pearce comes out and says that two, oh no, she didn't get her. Prince John policy, steal from the poor to give to the rich. Pretty much wrestle forever. That's why we pay taxes, Just Ray, to support the people that are in poverty or make less money than we do. It's for all your state funding, both financially and for schools and all that good stuff. Your tax dollars pay for everything that they do in your state, pretty much. Now it's just Bianca. All three women are still in the ring. All the other participants of the Elimination Chamber are all down on the outside. Gonna work 3 to 9 Saturday, Joe. But Elimination Chamber's on Saturday, Joe. They going to cruises, skiing, golf clubs, vacations. Oh, the Chrisleys? Yeah. Oh, it's frozen. She just slammed the Becky Lynch down on Bailey. Now Bianca's going in for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Bianca Belair just won. So neither woman will be in the Elimination Chamber match. Hello, beautiful Lisa. The Daytona 500 is Sunday. That is what we like to think. Me personally think that there is some embezzlement. Oh, there's definitely embezzlement that goes on Wrestling Forever. Definitely. There are definitely dirty politicians in office. I think, in my mind, people are stupid if they don't believe that. I'm not saying every politician is dirty, but there definitely are some dirty politicians that have their fingers in the candy dish. Yep. All right, guys. So now that we've chopped up on the Chrisleys and what they did and what happens now, so what happens now is neither Becky nor Bailey will be in the Elimination Chamber because Bianca won. So maybe what they're going to end up doing is they could end up having Becky versus Bailey for another number one contenders and then make WrestleMania a triple threat between whoever wins Elimination Chamber and one of them and Bianca. Thanks, Wrestle Forever. Thank you, Ray. Joseph, I'm very tired. I've been up since 6 a.m. I'm off tomorrow. I'll be on Jimmy's stream tomorrow. But I still have to get up and have things to do in the morning, Joe. So, I don't think I would make it much longer, Joseph Grohl. Much love, Doris, and all you mama looks in my chat. Good fight and good night, fanatics. Thank you, Wrestle Forever. Joseph, thank you. Gary, thank you. Lisa, thank you for popping in. Sorry you got here towards the end. Thank you for voting for Thomas. Ready? Ready? Thank you. Kane, you fucking slacker. Mr. I go to bed right after. Calling everybody else a slacker. It's cool. Mom, I just miss you. I miss you guys too, Joseph. As of right now, I'm not working Friday. I will try to stream on Friday. I can't guarantee it, but I will try to stream on Friday for um, Friday Night SmackDown. And maybe I'll try to do a piano stream somewhere during the week. But I'm also streaming Elimination Chamber Joseph Girl on Saturday. Because Elimination Chamber is on Saturday. So I will be streaming that. All right. Mike, thank you for joining. And Thomas says, can you see him over there? Can you see him? You can kind of see the little bulge of his body right where my finger is. He says, thank you all for voting for him and keeping him in the running. We do the top 5 is Thursday. We made the top 10. That's what he's in now. Top 5 is Thursday. So keep your votes coming in. That's all right, Lisa. It's all right. So yeah, I'll be on Saturday for my stream, definitely. I'll be here for Jimmy tomorrow, definitely. And I'll possibly stream on Friday. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. Thomas says thank you for voting. And I will see all you guys later. I love you all.